Hello everyone, I'm Hannah Vijay M. Araya and we are the group Violet. Lesson 10. Cybersecurity Challenges. Cyber Challenges of E-Commerce. Number 1. Web spoofing. It occurs when the attacker set up a fake website which almost the same as the original website. The goal of web spoofing is to lure a brand's customers, suppliers, partners, and employees to a fraudulent website and convince them to share sensitive information like login credentials, social security numbers, credit card information, or bank account numbers. Number 2. Cyber squatting. Cyber squatting is an activity in which a person or firm register, purchase, and use the existing domain name. Also, cyber squatting refers to the unauthorized registration and use of internet domain names that are identical or similar to trademarks, service marks, company names, or personal names. Number 3. Privacy innovation. This issue is related to consumer. The piracy occurs when the personal details belonging to consumer and exposed to an unauthorized party. Also, privacy innovation is the thought of unjustifiably intruding upon others' right to privacy by appropriating his or her name or likeness, by unreasonably interfering with his or her seclusion, by publishing information about his or her private affair that a reasonable person would find objectionable and in which there is no legitimate.
Number 4. Email spamming. Email spamming means sending email and broadcasting unwanted advertisements or correspondence. It is also referred as a junk email, spam email, and simple spam. It is unsolicited messages sent by a fault by email. Ang email spamming ay kadalasan ginagamit sa commercial at financial na motibo. Ginagamit ito o nag-i-spam ang sender upang makapag-promote, makapag-benta, at makaagaw ng pansin ng mga customer sa pamamagitan ng email spamming. Number 5. Copyright. The copyright law protects intellectual property in its various forms and cannot be freely. Number 5. Copyright. The copyright law protects intellectual property in its various forms and cannot be used freely. Copyright, or the author's right, is a legal term used to describe the right that the creator have over their literacy in artistic works. Using copyright is your way to show respect to the creator's morals right. Sa pamamagitan nito ay maaari mong magamit ang anumang akdang iyong nais kahit na wala itong literal na permiso galing sa mismong sumulat o gumawa ng akda.
Online piracy. The online piracy can be defined as unauthorized copyright of electronic property as ebooks, music, or videos, as it affects government revenue streams and put you, the consumer, at risk of financial loss. It also opens up security risks to consumers such as ID theft or exposing children to inappropriate content. Fraud on the Internet. E-commerce fraud popped out with the rapid increase in popularity of websites. Internet fraud also may include spam, scams, spyware, identity theft, phishing, or internet banking fraud. Spam is a generic term used to describe electronic, junk mail, or unwanted messages sent to your email account or mobile phone.
POS attack or point-to-point attack. POS system are the most common to get hacked in hotel. POS machine have direct access to credit card data and personal information through payment processor gateways. While credit card issuers have updated their security, the integrity of POS machine is still questionable. So ayan, yung POS or point-to-point attack is ito po yung commonly pang-hack dun sa credit card system ng isang company. Kasi dito nakalagay yung mga information ng mga tao doon sa kumpanya. Dito din nakalagay yung mga credit card information nila. Kaya ito yung madalas sinahack. Personal data theft over Wi-Fi system. Wi-Fi is one of the core offerings of a modern-day hotel with everything from mobile devices, laptop, and POS machine connected with it. The sad part is the most public Wi-Fi network are highly insecure and not powered by stringent security measures. So, ayan. Yung commonly kasi, Wi-Fi is yung pinaka hinahanap sa isang hotel. Kumbaga, pag walang Wi-Fi yung isang hotel is parang nakaka-bored naman pumunta dun sa hotel na yun. Tsaka, ito yung dito minsan pumapasok yung mga nanghahack. Ginagamit nila yung Wi-Fi. Through Wi-Fi, kukonect sila dun. Tapos gagather sila ng information para makapasok sa security ng isang hotel. Especially yung mga merong public networks na hindi ganun ka-secure.
Common cybersecurity threat in the hospitality. Number 3. Ransomware attacks. Ransomware attacks is one of the most common attacks used by cybercriminals today. Ransomware defines itself with its name. It is a type of malware or malicious software used by cybercriminals. If a computer or network has been infected with ransomware, the ransomware blocks access to the system or encrypts its data. Cybercriminals demand ransom money from their victim in exchange for releasing the data. For example, once a hackers breach a hotel's tech, they then hold the entire infrastructure as a hostage and demand a ransom to release it. Number 4. Spear phishing attack, commonly known phishing. This is a very popular attack usually conducted through scam emails. It is an email or electronic communication scams targeted towards a specific individual, organization, or business, although often intended to steal data for malicious purposes. Cybercriminals may also intend to install malware on a targeted user's computer. For example, a malicious LINW file is sent through the email, and once clicked, it will provide the criminals to have access to all hotel systems.
A distributed denial of service or DDoS attack is a malicious attempt to disrupt the normal traffic of a target server, service, or network by overwhelming the target or its surrounding infrastructure with a flood of internet traffic. DDoS attacks achieve effectiveness by utilizing multiple compromised computer systems as source of attack traffic. Exploited machines can include computers and other network resources such as IoT devices. The term IoT or the Internet Things refers to the collective network of connected devices and the technology that facilitates communication between devices and the cloud as well as between the devices themselves. From a high level, a DDoS attack is like an expected traffic jam clogging up on the highway, preventing a regular traffic from arriving at its destination.
Cybersecurity management. The first involves planning and preparing for a cybersecurity incident so that your organization is prepared for a cybersecurity incident when one arises. The detect and report phase involves the continuous monitoring of information sources, the detection of a cybersecurity event, and the collection and recording of information associated with the event. area of information technology that organizations and businesses use to protect and secure sensitive information from cybercriminals or any unwanted guests. Here is some definition of cybersecurity management. This may include protecting the company's information and computer networks from cyber attacks, cyber threats, intrusions, malware, and other types of data breaches.
Cybersecurity management. Number 3, assess and decide base involves assessing cybersecurity events and deciding whether or not an actual cybersecurity incident has occurred. Then number 4, the respond phase involves containing, mitigating, and recovering from a cybersecurity incident. Number 5, the post-incident activity involves learning from the incident and making changes that improve the organization's security and processes. Cybersecurity is the collection of measures and practices taken to protect computers, networks, programs, or systems from the cyber attacks. Such attacks can take the form of malware malfunction, denial of service, theft of data, unauthorized access, or tampering of data, and any number of other malicious actions.
Best practices against cybersecurity. Number 1, operating a continuous training in cybersecurity program. Online cybersecurity training is to help employees to protect themselves and the company against cyber attack and threats. Training empowers employees with an up-to-date to know how to recognize and mitigate a cyber threat. Number 2, use cybersecurity measures. They act as a barrier to prevent the spread of cybersecurity threats such as viruses and malware. It is important to set up a firewall devices properly and check them regularly to ensure their software or firmware is up to date or they may not be fully effective.
Number 3, security audits should take place regularly. Also, security audits will help to protect critical data, identify security loopholes, create new security policies, and track the effectiveness of security strategies. Number 4, encryption is vital for a safe environment. Encryption can help to protect private information, sensitive data, and can enhance the security of communication between client apps and servers. Number 5, building a culture of security awareness.